Okay, first thing you gotta do is learn to make rabbits on a bench or on a table saw. So, first off, we set from the one side of the fence to the outside of the blade. You need 3/8 of an inch. No, to the inside of the blade. We need 3/8. Okay. Then we set a depth at 3/4. So this will make the rabbits on the end pieces. This will be just one example. 16¼ inches long. Okay, it's a good idea to mark the outside, what you want for the outside, because these are pretty similar and hard to tell apart. Okay, then we set our fence for 3/4 to the outside, inside of the fence, outside of the blade, and blade depth 3/8 of an inch. I like to do it just a little smidger over, maybe a 32nd. Yeah, let's see how that one works out. Double check our squareness. Looks good. And for the ends, you just do each end. Now you need 2 more boards for that, and that would be 1 end piece. Okay, for the side, now you need 3 pieces, 19 1/8 long. You need 3 pieces, 16¼ long for each end and each side. Now, so for the first sideboard, 19 1/8 inch long, you want to cut it in about half. Okay, so you can see this board has a hunk missing here. Well, I will use this one for the very bottom of the box, because later it's got to be trimmed off anyway. So I got about 3 3/4. So about 1 7/8 would be good. Yeah, we got on approximately half. Yeah, not bad. Doesn't matter anyway. Approximately half. So there we have it. Now, here's our ends. One rabbited 3 sides, and 2 just on the ends. If you can see that, right there. And here's the other end. 1 each end, and rabbited 3 sides. Okay, over here we have 2 complete 19 1/8, and another one 19 1/8, and one cut in half. Okay, then here the same thing. 2 cut in half, or 1 cut in half, and 2 complete. That's it. Now we start this. Okay, first thing we do, we glue each end here, here. Okay, you notice I got the boards facing each other, with the rabbit facing towards the center, just to keep me aligned here. Smear some pus around, a little bit of pus here, a little bit of pus there, some more pus. We've got pus we haven't even used yet. Yeah. Okay. Now, first one we start with. You want to start with your rabbit upside down. Okay. Alright, you want to start with your rabbit upside down. One there I put. Then you start with a half board. Okay, with rabbit upside down. Put this one here. Now, gotta make sure. I don't like that one. I'll put that to the inside. Let's put that to the inside. Okay, just double check to make sure everything's going to be hunky-dory. So, looks good. Yeah, I just give her one. Or 2. Whatever. And another one. Do the other end. Start off with your half board. Okay. Then a full board, but first put some pus in between. If you can get it to pus. Okay, pus in between. More pus on this side. Alright, and give the signal. So, alright. Here with a staple. And do the same on the other side. Now, put that to the inside. Let them fill it full of propolis. Okay. And betcha. Beauty. Alrighty then. Now, more pus. I'll put pus in this one. Pus on this one. Okay, we're all pussed up. So you need an end piece. And another end piece. And hit her with a staple. This one's a little bit warped. So, I'm going to try and shoot myself with a staple here. Okay, at this point, I like to turn her around. These other 2 times. Keep things square as you go. And do the other side. So always check as you're going along. Oh, should have it. Now, okay, looking good, Sherlock. Okay, now what I forgot to do, I forgot to glue these end ones before I put them on. So we'll do that now. And some pus along here, and some pus up here. You should actually do these when they're laying flat. It's a lot easier. Right now what we have is enough for a medium. Once I could just add another half piece onto here. Okay, we got pus. Now, another full one. Okay, hit her with a staple. And the other side. Now look, see, I got a knot there. I put that to the inside. I'm sure with problems. They like that kind of thing. Now, there you go. Okay, so, and we got that one going. And we need another end piece. So, give her a bit of glue. And some pus along here. And while we're at it, we might as well pus this up. More pus. Alrighty. And give the signal. And hit her with a staple. And another staple. Now, the last piece. This is our end piece. Now I said I was going to keep that one for the bottom. So make sure it faces up, because you're going to be trimming that little bit off. Now, another thing too, when you do this last staple, try and keep it within the first 3/4 inch, because this is going to be trimmed off, and if you put it too high, you're going to end up ruining a good saw blade. More pus. More pus. Okay. Now, we got pus here to do. Alright. Put our last board on. And give the signal. And again. Okay, a little bit of the square again. Okay. Dogs will give you kidney bells. Alright, now we gotta lock everything together. So first off, get your square in the corner, and we lock it into square. Alright, by doing this. Remember, keep it above the bottom. Now, can. Remember, there's the bottom. Keep that staple down. Keep the staple down. Beauty. There we go. One deep. I already had cut the handle into this one. I'll do the other two later when I set up my dado blade again. So, now I set my table saw for 9 3/4 from this edge of the fence to this side of the blade. Now I make mine about 1/8 or so longer because I made my rabbet 1/8 of an inch deeper on the top. So, but all my boxes are made the same. You can change that to 5/8 if you want. So as you can see, this bottom one came up a little bit thin because sometimes the board thickness of scavenged metal isn't quite thick enough. So I'm just going to hit her with a few staples. There we go. Plenty good. She sits nice and flat. She's nice and square. So there's our finished box. All done. Now just a little bit of sanding down here on the corners. Make them nice. Mind you, they're pretty nice anyway. Okay, and then they just drop your frames in. Beauty. So that's it. 1x4 scrap pulled out of the dump or the dumpster. Free of charge. Alright.
Oh, we are the boys of chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.